He's just really high, it seems like. It's hard to tell, but it's way far off the corner. I'm not sure, Junior, when you take a look at it, I mean, I would think at that point he's almost done with lateral and the thing continues to spin around. Maybe he's just too high and had to put a little extra wheel in right on corner exit.
Yeah, one of the things that we find with the resin is as they run, we've had, you know, Xfinity practice here, a lot of cars running laps. He's way up there. Way up the track in the dirt.
So, you know, to Dale's point, oh yeah,
up the racetrack. You can see the marks back there.
Underneath another car. A little bit of contact. Around he went.
Trying to stay off the car.
Yeah, he'd made contact with the inside wall. Stage one. Take a look at what happened.
Just comes through the corner and it just kind of turns sideways on him, doesn't it, Jeff?
Yeah, I mean, obviously we don't 100% know what happened entering turn one, but appears that good thing he did.
Oh man, who's coming down pit road? That's what I'm trying to figure out.
Well, we should ask a crew chief. Fresh tires. What?
See David Starr in that outside lane, and clearly some sort of an issue, whether it's a tire down, mechanical issue, but something. The car just would not turn. A lot of damage to that car.
Oh. Yeah, he just looked like he had a right front tire, just wouldn't turn the corner. David Starr is from Houston, Texas, 54 years of age. Been racing here a long, long time. Been in this series a long time.
Sideways. Ogata is. And John Hunter Nemechek also with a great restart. Around goes the cars behind them. The 10 got caught up in this.
That's Allmendinger.
Allmendinger in the 16 on the bottom of the racetrack.
Hold on. All right. Get it rolling down the hill. Roll it down the hill.
Brandon Brown, it looks like, in the 68 also involved.
Boy, Brandon Brown was having such a good day. My goodness. There's AJ.
Yeah, Landon Castle. See what happens.
He goes up a little bit. Just.
Yeah, Brandon Brown and.
Is that AJ?
Yeah, AJ. Yep. Just, you know, Brown was trying to fill that spot.
Like he went right across the nose of AJ, and it just up. Can't tell if AJ got into him just a little bit or not. Let's see here. He goes up.
Oh wow.
Yep.
It's almost like his car was moving a little bit because AJ just barely bumped the right side of the bumper, so it's almost like he was pointed at the wall before they made contact.
And see the 39 of Sieg also with some damage. Playoff driver.
Right front of the 16 of Allmendinger.
Just arguing for space right there, and
yeah,
I bet both of them wish they would have used a touch more patience at this point. Either one of them could have avoided that, as I see it.
Right there. AJ's almost clear of it. Right here, stepping, comes down, and it sends him into the just barely.
With a great restart, now Hill dives to the inside. He's going to make it 3 wide as they go to 1.
Advantage John Hunter right here, I think. Oh, he's loose.
Oh, he's falling. Oh, he's in the wall.
Hard into the wall.
Wow.
The 7 of Allgaier as well. Brandon Jones is in it. Hemrick is involved.
A lot of playoff drivers.
Nowhere to go, man.
4 wide. Trying to come out of turn 2. Sam Mayer has damage.
Oh, no. Look at this. And that just brings A.J. Allmendinger right back into it.
That was a huge wreck.
Wow.
Further around the corner, he has a problem on corner exit right here. See him get loose?
Yep.
And now he just spins around.
Oh. And Allgaier was just sticking his nose up in there because he saw the opening. He wasn't going. And then when John Hunter got loose, he just, you know, he was still on the throttle, the 7. Took up that spot, and there was nowhere to go. There's no racetrack left. John Hunter's coming around right in front of the 7. And then it just sucks everybody into it. Boy, that's a hard hit by Justin Allgaier.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah. And the 18.
Yeah, Nemechek hit really hard. And then 19 up in the air.
Man.
Brandon Jones.
Pool behind them. You see the damage to the front of that car. There's Hemrick.
Wow.
Now, is this a situation where the 7 Could it have been pushing air on that left rear quarter panel of the 18?
Well, the 18 to me got loose
Still there.
First?
Yeah.
Still there. Break it, back it out, Go middle, go. Yeah, all right.
Brett Griffith, the spotter, doing all he can, but it's just nothing you could do. I mean, it's just, you're given the best information. See right there how quickly John Hunter was just in the gas trying to get the lead, and it exceeded the grip limit.
Another look.
See how high he is also, though? I mean, it's pretty high up the racetrack. Oh, that's a big hit. And remember, he doesn't drive this car every week. He's full-time truck driver, full-time truck series. And those trucks, there's no question. You leave turn 2 wide open in the gas.
Right time there.
Yeah, and you heard his spotter. Yeah, I mean, that's an exciting thing when all this happens, you're underneath it, you miss the wreck, catch a break.
So Austin Hill, Noah Gregson, there's some good cars that just got away from that.
This happening up in the front of the pack means that there are a lot of vehicles. And now he's fighting for second. Gibbs to the inside. And another accident. The 78 around, and so Garrett Smithley. We talked about him having a good run, but you see that rear panel that has come loose on the back. Take a look at what happened here.
Well, it's a 34 getting into the back. Down the back straightaway. What?
Well, you got him sideways, got him loose.
Yeah, well, something may have happened that we didn't see that started that.
Smithley was running in the 10th position when this happens.
He's pushing him down the back straightaway out of the groove.
And it looked as though he was going from left to right. Let's see here.
Way down the racetrack, too.
Yeah.
That is weird.
Oh,
car's moving around a lot. The car just steps around on him.
There's a bump right over the tunnel there, Jeff, in 3 and 4. And it looked like the car just hopping a little bit.
So clearly he was, we heard Brad Keselowski say, I'm building loose. The longer he ran, the looser he got. You'd have to wonder if that's not what was happening with Truex. See, he stays in the gas, trying to keep from making contact with the wall, just brushes it.
Chase Elliott, and so Tyler Reddick taking a spot away. Whoa, and he goes down. The 18 of Kyle Busch is into the wall. It was the 8 of Reddick that was going down to avoid it. But Kyle Busch running 4th gets into the wall coming out of turn 4.
Take a look, guys.
Already sideways right there. Really, really hard impact into the wall with the left rear.
And you see everybody coming off. The 12 of Blaney, my goodness, he hopes that thing stays kind of in the middle.
One thing we noticed with the car was the left rear tire flat. I don't know if that happened before or during the spin, but
Buescher trying to get
I had the
by
same question.
Seabell now. Oh, and sliding across the grass. The 47 of Ricky Stenhouse Jr. brings the caution out.
Position.
it's right here 3 wide. Just some contact with Ty Dillon right there. Ty comes up the racetrack. 47 comes down the racetrack.
I'd say that we're fortunate that there weren't more cars involved in that wreck.
Everyone going through the pictures thinking the same thing as you. It's kind of, I know the front stretch here can be a little awkward,
Yeah,
but
I don't think Ty thought he was out there, be honest with you.
okay.
Didn't maybe get the information.
Just chatter at the right rear tire.
Crashes into the wall, but off into turn 1, flat right front tire. There's a tire failure into the corner.
And I believe the yellow was out because when he went by the yellow light into turn 1, I thought I saw it flashing, Junior. Wow.
I thought it was flashing as well.
Oh, the 48 car's crashing into the wall. Bowman.
Alex Bowman. And you see the right side damage for Bowman.
Okay, road, hang on a sec here.
And it happens in 3 and 4.
I can't
So
drive
quickly
it.
here, we're riding along. I don't know if it's the bump. It looked like the bump upset the car. But, man, turn 3 and 4, one way or another, it's been difficult on these cars. I think the bumps are upsetting the cars and the guys are wrecking, but I also think the tire issues are being created through these bumps. Series of bumps through 3 and 4.
I couldn't tell if it was a tire or the spin first, even on the onboard. Kim.
And just checked in with the team.
Christopher Bell.
Yeah.
Just mentioned a flat tire in the right rear down for Christopher Bell.
We backed it in.
Same exact area of the racetrack as the 48.
30 green flag laps.
The bump. Doesn't that look like a bump to you, not a right rear tire issue?
I don't know. I couldn't. I'd like to get another shot and see that again. We can see the right rear is down right there, but it's made contact. But we'll get another shot of that. Stop it. It's so hard to tell.
Yeah.
But we know how loose.
Oh, we got a crash wreck in turn 4.
Another one in turn 4. And so more issues. This time it's Cody Ware in the 51. Look out on pit road. And that is a very difficult situation as Cody Ware was not able to control that car.
Sideways, back of the car around like he's spinning out right here in this shot. And then, you know, don't know why he was sideways, having a mechanical issue, tire down, don't know. And then got turned to the right and head on into the wall.
Ross might have actually won the All-Star race had he not crashed out early.
Oh, and into the wall, the 9 of Chase Elliott. Out of turn 4, Chase Elliott into the wall. You see the fire coming out the right side. And he comes right back in front of the field.
On our right side here.
Yeah, this thing is heavily damaged.
Goodness. He came over the radio talking about a right rear tire issue.
Oh,
looks like something broke. I mean, he had a moment where he got a little loose, or either something on the car failed, like a right rear tire or something, but just a wiggle right there. There are a lot of bumps over there in that corner, and it's just really hard for us to tell. 34 green flag laps on that set. Right around the 30 to 40 lap window is when we are seeing some tires fail when these teams try to quit. Oh, we got a spin on the front straightaway, Rick. 17 cars around.
Chris Buescher this time spins and the caution comes out. That's number 10. And a lot of bumping and banging, no giving anymore. Everybody's taking.
Gets loose right here on the outside of the 22 car. Spins off of turn 4, down into the grass. The grass kind of saves the tires here a little bit. So he'll be able to get around the racetrack and change those tires without a lot of damage.
it's just amazing how on edge everybody is today.
Looks like another right rear tire goes down. And you see the smoke out the back of the car. Hard contact with the right rear. Comes back around, swings into the right front.
Round of the playoffs, Martin Truex Jr. didn't make it into the playoffs. And up into the wall, the 4 blew a right rear tire.
Hold the brake, hold the brake.
While leading, Kevin Harvick into the wall.
Stay up there if you can.
A lot of cars coming at Kevin as he slides down the track.
Are you
Everybody's
okay?
able to into turn 3 when a tire goes, and that's the worst because that's the fastest part. The entry to the corner. 35 laps on that set of tires. Trying to control the car to keep it out of the racing line, but the rack is so violent. You see the IndyCar guys have to just let go of the wheel when any kind of loss of control. And
this thing started down the hill right here, and he's like, oh no.
Run on this tire as he goes into turn 3. You see it.
That seems to be a consistent number.
Yeah.
34, 35, right in that lap count.
I don't really know what I don't even know what else to do. I mean, how do we get to the end of this race? That's the question.
Well, not enough teams have tires left.
Yeah, but I mean,
run this whole way. And what do you do as a crew chief? What do you do as a driver? This is a very difficult situation for everyone to be in. The 11 spinning down through the grass. 17 very upset about that.
Yeah, we all probably imagined that it was on purpose, but until the 24 admits it, NASCAR's not going to react to that because he could say he was looking. Contact there, and this is on board the 24 when the caution's out, and he hits him pretty hard. I mean,
Well, needless to say, Chris Gabehart is livid down here. They're trying to get their position back. Denny Hamlin, even more mad than Chris Gabehart. Listen.
I don't know. I haven't seen a replay of it, but good grief. If he's mad about what happened off of 2, you got tight underneath of him, lifted all.
All right, so Denny Hamlin clearly is upset. This has been going on all the way.
Ricky running along here off of turn 2, just gets loose. Oh, wow. Backed it around into the wall. And I think the 2 may have spun right there to avoid. So Cindric does a good job of not crashing into the 47, but also not hitting the wall. Look at that. I think just came around on him. Look at Cindric.
Wow,
man. Look at this. What a move. I mean, I'll be honest with you. That's a pretty sharp driving right there. Good wreck avoidance for this 2-car.
Go up the racetrack, pushing the 22 a little bit higher. 3 wide behind him.
We got a car spinning in turn 2.
Up against the wall, Erik Almirola. Caution comes out, the 16th caution of the night.
So the 43, the 23, this has already happened. There was something happened way before this, a lot of contact, the 10 spinning because of that. So this was much after the fact that got the 10. That mess back there in the top of the screen. The 10's on the apron. That's how they were 5 wide maybe momentarily.
And he catches, that's where he catches the 1. I believe that's, yeah, there he goes.
Yeah.
And then you see the damage on the left front of the one in front of the tire.
Well, and Eric's comment was, sorry, guys, really loose on restarts. Makes you wonder if he wasn't on the apron because he was backing into the corner. He got loose getting